Morning.
Morning, noisy generator fans. 'Tis us.
We are on a small walkway, so there may be some traffic, but we're okay at the minute.
Kind of a thoroughfarage. Thoroughfarage.
A Thoroughridge Fair.
We thought we'd do a double whammy. It's not Iceland and it's not Belgium, but it is Bury.
Is that how you say it? Bury
I've
or
already
Bury?
I've done the Bury thing.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Have you come to a conclusion
come
then?
to the conclusion that it's Bury.
Okay. Not Bury St Edmunds.
No, don't go there.
No. I did have to check when heading out yesterday.
So,
Morning all.
what we thought we'd do, Kels had a great idea last night. She said, let's both do it. So we're doing a one up, one down. I'm the up, you're the down.
I'm the down.
Are you staying down? But
I'm alright.
she's been very resourceful because the seat is very damp, so she's emptied her bag. This is the length. This is the length
This
we
is
go to.
this is what we need to do.
So she sat on her own bag so she doesn't get damp buttocks for the rest of the day. The greatest luxury that we're going to enjoy is that our venue for work, we can see it from here, Kels, can't we?
Just a stone's throw.
Just a stone's throw away. We could circ boost our way over to there in about 3 minutes, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's the only time I've a venue that close.
We've been this close yet. Yeah.
Yes, so close to the venue. Morning Davina, morning Super G, morning Gillian with a G. All right, Odile. We get around a bit. We go from Belgium to Iceland to Bury.
Not Bury.
Not Bury. Not Bury. And it is the first time, morning CK, that we're going to actually do a duo. In my mind then I was thinking of the famous duos. Laurel and Hardley. Hardley? Hardley?
Laurel and Hardley.
Laurel and Hardley.
Hale and Pace.
Hale and Pace.
Mhm.
No, don't say Morecambe and Wise.
Oh, don't we like them too?
Rod Hollaney knew. Oh, he was my favourite.
Sooty and Sweet.
What was the two women? Hinge and Bracket.
I don't know them.
Cassie doesn't know Hinge and Bracket. How can you not know?
look them up.
You need to look those up. All right, Margaret. And what are you saying? Chucking it down in Chesney. It's had St Swithin had a lot to answer for. What's that mean?
St Swithin is if it rains on St Swithin's Day,
Yeah.
it rains for 40 days and 40 nights.
Oh.
And we get flooded.
Oh.
Have to build a boat.
And is that what's happened?
It rained on St Swithin's, which I believe was Dawn Skelton's birthday.
Oh, I see.
She missed that memo, didn't she?
Oh, I
Did
missed
you not
it.
go to RE? Did you Skype that lesson?
Probably didn't like the teacher much. Anyway, he reminded me of who was the two Ronnies? Who was the little Ronnie of the two Ronnies?
Ronnie.
He reminded me of anyway, my RE teacher reminded me of him. Morning Doris, I think we're there, Kels. So the plan is, we haven't really talked through the plan, but you're going to stay down, I'm going to stay up.
Yep.
Your usual, it's a 5, 7, 13, 13. Bex Townley and
Elsie Leverton.
Clousey Cleverton.
From Late to Life Training.
From Late to Life Training. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Come on. Kels is on the down, I'm on the up. My external support is the wall. So
I'm on a bench.
Here is your seated prompts. Weight even across both feet. Lift and lengthen. Activate. Hands to the side or front, whichever you prefer. You know, start steady, stay steady. We're not going to sync up, are we?
No, I'll just let you get on with it because my voice is a bit croaky.
It's a bit croaked today. So whether you are in stand or whether you are in sit, I've just thought we're going to have a duo.
Go on.
Who's the magician? Debbie McGee and Paul Daniels. I'm not saying you were Debbie McGee, but I'm definitely not saying I'm Paul Daniels. Oh my goodness me.
Let's get an arm in.
Let's get an arm in. Extra ankles, feet and toes, all from the feet. Look, here from the feet, all in the footage. It's all in the footage. Keep the knees on the go low knees, and then bring in the arms as and when you're ready. Your pace, steady pace, rhythmical, not too slow, because that will increase the balance challenge. Steady, extra back end on the arms. And other options, sorry Kels, other options could be Wider stance in stand, slower and bigger arms. And then of course, there it synchronised movement snapping. It could be an Olympic sport. Health.
Synchronised snacking. They have swimming.
Yes.
Synchronised snack swim.
Yeah, but we don't hold our breath in a movement snack. It's not advisable. Here's your diagonals options in our synchronised snacking. It's making me giggle. And set boost, 2 to 3 minutes, your pace. Break it up with different options, upper limb, lower limb, and then when you're ready, take your time to bring your feet back together. That's it, that's pretty much your circ boost, the feeling of the need to take deeper breaths, not out of breath, boosted the circulation, got the blood flowing, ready for head and neck movements. If you're in stand, you might want some support. Fingertip touch to your chin, and take the slow turn.
We're not doing it. Shoulders today.
Yes, we are.
Shoulder lifts. Did you forget the routine?
I think I have. It's yes.
Lifts or rolls, choose.
Lots of rolls, and up and down. Don't go straight into your head movements. That doesn't make sense because you've got to get this bit going first. Of course. Good job with your health.
It is. You've been lost without me.
It's
like you drop your snacks on the floor.
What did I drop? You don't want any snack droppage. All right, so as Kelsey said, extra lift and extend through your shoulders, and you get that bit ready before the neck and head moves. There's a rationale for that. What was that one?
That was just having extra stiffness in the neck today.
Okay, so here we go. Fingertip touch if you should lead. Slow turn to the side. Remember, any head movement can have the effect of... Now I feel like, well, I can have a pose. Stick a chin, stick a chin, stick a chin, chin, There's your head turns. Keep the chin level. Stay on track, Tammy. Keep your chin level to the floor. Slow as you go. Sit or stand, you choose. Any amount of extra fidgets in between. The aim is to explore your left and right head turn, not to look up, not to dip down. A bit of fingertip touch on the back of the hands here might give you that extra prompt. Third move at the top end is the double chin win-win. Here it is. Look, you can see a beautiful side profile of Kels there. Give yourself a double chin, win-win, and this is all about maintaining the movement around your neck, and of course you've prepared for that because you've done some shoulder rolls. And it might feel like a small movement, but you're easing the head back, not lifting, not dipping, feeling that movement around the back of the neck there. All of this is going to help with more upright postures, which will directly relate to your balance positions in stand.
I've just thought of something else that our profile could be.
Go on.
The album cover for Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh.
Where they've all got the heads there, 4 heads.
Oh yes, 4 heads and 2 heads. Back on the circ boost. I'm just trying to think which one.
We don't want to sing Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's too early, isn't it? I think that's a noon thing.
Yeah, there's a bit more activity there.
Yes.
To be had.
On the top end, extra little ease and squeeze around the shoulders. The circ boost arms is from the shoulders. Maintain the same angle at the elbows. Getting ready for trunkage.
Yep.
Ready for trunk. All of these moves are in your day today. We're going to start with a bend, turn and extend. If you're in stand, take a wide stance. If you're in sit, do the same. Lift and extend before you bend and back to base. Everything in stand. Yeah, your legs remain still, the hips remain still. You might want a bit of a pause and a rest in the middle and then go the other way. Try to take the arms out of the equation, just allow them to comfortably hang by your sides. You disappear out of shot that way, Kels, and I kind of disappear out of shot that way. Take a pause. Goes without saying that's going to help with all your reaching, bending, all that trunk moving activity in sit, stand and lie. Ready for a turn?
Turning.
Quick turn. Turning. Begin. Mighty stance. Weight even across your feet and your buttocks if you're in sit. There's the turn. And base. You might want to use this external support. Take your fingertips with that. That might guide and assist even more movement. Or you might adopt the cradling the baby pose.
Carrying the tray pose.
Needless to say, I don't adopt that pose. I let the hands release.
I just like getting my arms out the way.
She's more maternal than me. And back to base. So you'll be feeling this round your middle bits here. So literally turning, improving your movement round your spine. Pull, reach, grab, grasp, carry, push, pull, all that kind of stuff. Chaos is adopting the perfect side profile position. And you see the
trying not to get my bum wet.
Spine here. Oh, we can add a new concept here.
Go on.
We can actually be the pointer of. So into active sit, and then you'll see the back extension happens about here. Gaze stays forward. Oh no, there's an entourage. This is Tom Cruise in his entourage. If you can stand, use the external support to remove balance challenge, and then the waist down, nothing moves, no backward sway, keep some extra squeeze forward through the toes, and there's your back extend. That's it, that's your 3 trunk moves. They're all in your day, and they all apply to sit, stand, and lying positions. 3rd round set boost. Here we go. And then we're in there for a quick coffee and a bagel or something before we go over there to do some work today. Last flurry of cert boost, folks. Ankles, feet and toes. Finale. So we're going to do 3 things. Toe scrunch, toe hinges and ankle mobility. So in stand, you can't see much going on in our toes from here, but we're squeezing toes, and toes are this is our toes.
Toe grippers.
A key part of our balance. So if we take a shift forward, your toes will need to work extra toe reach. And then we're going to go for hinges, toe hinges there. So feeling your way around your bendy bits around the toes. You need these to push off and walk in, go upstairs, slopes, etc. So that's your foot mobility. And then there is the ankle. Key things here in stand, certainly the foot is right under the hip. There's the point. Take your time on this. Press the heel down, lift the toes. It's your calf raise and your toe raises really is what it is. And don't forget you've got all that extra benefit coming from your supporting leg as well. So you've got extra load going through the hips, a little bit of knee bend, turn on your natural suspension. And it's the same in sit, but obviously because you're in sit, you got your thighs here. So if you've got long legs or you're in a low chair, that might not feel as comfortable around your squeezy hip bits. So you might want to go for the seated option, which is don't get wet buttocks, house, which is this one here. Look, so it's just the push and pull through. You can have a game of chess on your shoes. Like.
Or checkers. Drafts.
All right, folks. I think that's it. You might want to finish with a Bex hug or a Clev's hug, and one of us will be with you. It probably won't be around about noon. We'll let you know. It'll be either 12 or 1ish or something like that. It's going to be Clev's on that one. Thanks for joining us.
There you are.
And we'll see you at noonage and 4ish. Maybe another double whammy on the courthouse. We can do synchronised swaying.
Seated, synchronised, standing sway.
That's exciting. All right, bye for now,
Thanks
folks.
all.
See
See
you later.
ya.
Bye.